the sunsets, man. You can't say enough about them.
No.
But we stopped at Walmart in Tucson, and then we headed to
the Windmill Winery in Florence, Arizona. It was really cool. We had a little friend, the doggy, and the staff member. He was taking us all around and showing us everything and telling us a story about how everything came to be. But he even gave us water, so that was really cool.
Well, not only did he give us water, but he spent an hour with us.
Right.
And he took us back to where he lives on the property.
Yeah.
He was the best part of this winery. Their wine was pretty good.
It was good. We did a wine tasting, and it was okay, but it was kind of expensive, so we didn't buy a bottle, but we did. We stayed there for 2 days. They were nice enough to let us stay for 2 days.
The horse-drawn carriage guy invited us to stay 2 days.
Yeah.
The owner and none of the workers, just the horse guy, loved us.
Yeah.
He's
he was
cool.
neat.
Yeah, he was a little bit on the...
We had some neighbors. We talked to them for a while and saw them in the wine tasting, and it was fine. But and then we had another neighbor come, and he had that little doggy that our doggy could have a buddy for a while.
15-year-old dog, and our dog was trying to maul it, so
Yeah,
that
that's
was
true,
short-lived, but fun. And they had this fireplace out there that's a new wedding venue. They have weddings.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the weddings...
Oh! Now right over there is the lake house wedding venue
Oh, that's pretty.
deck.
Nice.
That's where they do their vows out on the deck. Now if I've got a horse and carriage deck up here with the bride.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, like a nicer, coach thing? Did these guys pull it, or
No,
something?
I got a big horse.
Ah, gotcha.
This is their first year here. They're just
So anyway, yeah, he spent a lot of time on us, but the winery is great. And then we were listening to Slim Potato Head on YouTube to see if we could get an idea where to go. He literally 12 miles away put us into this BLM.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Amazing. We watched his video. We weren't down in the wash like him, but it was pretty good. It was amazing other than the shooters.
Right.
The shooters were annoying, and the Razor guys, I never was bothered by them.
No.
In fact, when they came by, I liked it.
Right, I did too. It was fun watching them. They were cool. Most of them waved and just kind of were friendly and everything. So
There's hundreds of these guys.
they were
out.
everywhere, and it was a really busy weekend, Thanksgiving weekend, and a lot of people were out here just having a good time. So it was cool to watch.
Yeah, they're fun. And these things, I don't know what they cost, probably 30, 40,000, maybe more, 20,000. At least, well, these are like 30,000, 40,000 probably. And they all go so slow.
Well, I think they go slow, especially when they're around people. I don't know. I would think they would slow down, but...
Right, and our dog had already been kind of accustomed to cactus, but this place was definitely
Ooh.
a whole new ball game.
She got
for
thorns
her.
in her paws, and she chewed most of them out. We had to dig a couple out, but she's toughening up, I think.
Oh,
I don't
she's
know.
definitely a desert dog now. I mean, she can get her own cactus out. She knows now. We've trained her to stay out of the bushy area,
Yeah,
like the
stickers.
clumps. But sometimes if a squirrel or a little ground squirrel or a bird, she just
Right.
can't resist, in she goes.
Yeah.
And then it's game over.
The cactuses are also beautiful. We had this big one
they're
right outside of
amazing.
our trailer. It was really neat.
Yeah, we enjoyed the BLM. We stayed there 14 days, too, and it was fantastic. Other than the gun guys, they make a
The guns and
we had
the
a
weather.
storm. Yeah, the weather. We had this huge Thanksgiving storm come in, and it was beautiful coming in. I mean, the skies were...
Yeah, and we kept getting weather alerts, flash flood warnings.
flash flood warning,
Oh my
blah,
gosh!
blah, blah.
And it
yeah.
happened. It did happen, and we.
And then our jack right here raised up, bent our rear. I mean, we went from not extended to fully extended at 3 a.m. It's a whole, you could
twice.
do a whole video on that.
Mark took care of it, and then
We've got another video where we talk
okay,
about
yeah.
it, but yeah, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Beautiful sunsets, though. Look at that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful sunrise.
And our
sunset.
dog, she just likes to run around and go crazy. And so
Yeah.
we
I don't
just
know
kinda,
why she gets cactus in
I
her
don't
feet.
either, right? She's
Yeah.
not even doing anything. She just like snoops on. And then she gets tired. She takes a little nap on the chair. Yeah. And
Just relaxing. I'm in the shade. She's in the sun. She's big into the sun. One sunny day, which we've had very few of.
right.
In a month of
It's
being in
rained a lot.
Arizona, it's only been nice like maybe a week, if that. Probably not
Mm-hmm.
even that.
Which is weird for Arizona, but
Yeah, like here we're doing a sunset and she's in a sweater and I'm always t-shirt. I
it
have
cools
never
off
been
in the
cool.
evening. Yes, you wear your flannel. a lot
Well,
of
yeah, in
times.
the middle of the like at night after the sun's, but when the sun's still up, yeah, it's beautiful here to me. But yeah, every night sunset, every morning sunrise, unbelievable.
Beautiful colors, just really pretty. And then you have the cactus, and oh, it's just awesome.
Yeah, the camera can't. There's no way you can get what's really going on with the camera. It just there's no way. It's spectacular, but yeah, here's a sunset the other way.
Right.
Like, this
Yep.
is the mountains behind us, and
The
another storm coming in, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had several
Had
storms.
lots of rain, and even a tornado warning.
Which is going to be coming up in 5 or 10 minutes when that part of the video
Oh,
comes
shoot.
on. We can just remember.
Oops.
But it is. This might even be the tornado night. We don't really know. It was just pretty interesting. Cows everywhere. We'll get to that later. But
Sunshine everywhere too, most of the time,
and
and that's a
cactus,
kind of cool looking.
scrotum cactus.
Whoa, I don't know,
yeah,
Mark, but yeah.
the clouds were. I don't know. This place was very relaxing, other than the gun guys. I mean, if it wasn't for them, this place would be 5-star.
Well, they're not supposed to shoot in the Arizona. Well, they can't. In the
And here's our tornado. Early in the morning when the tornado warnings flew up, she kind of freaked a little, so I went ahead and I just said, let's go get water, go into Florence, do our stuff, because I figured, but it was terrible. This video
Yeah.
sped up big time, and it was terrible. It was unbelievable. When we got back, everything was good, but
yeah, we couldn't see in front of us very far driving into town, but
we've taken some mountain bike rides and still haven't got a thorn in our tires, which is
Look at you.
surprising.
yeah, she loves to go, but she's a leader of the pack. She won't just follow us.
So after our 14 days, then we went to the real jewel, which is no gun shooting, and
It's part of the Arizona State Trust. You have to have a permit, but it was only, what, $16, something like that.
and it's only 2 miles away. I mean, seriously, from where we were, we
Yeah,
drove
we just
2
moved
miles.
down the road, but this place is beautiful.
We have data here. We had very crappy data at the BLM
Yeah.
land. It was okay. We're Sprint, but it was here and there, hit or miss. This place is pretty much full on.
Yeah.
2 miles closer
Yeah.
to the interstate. Look at the sunrise.
And so they're not supposed to shoot over here, but they do. I don't know that the rules are always followed, but then
This was back at the BLM land, and this is what you deal with on the weekends. This is probably only 2 hours, this little section that I was doing time lapse here. This is probably only 2 hours of these dudes. Like I said, they were fun, but they go really slow. Some of the motorcycles will go by at a high rate. Every once in a while, a quad or a razor will go by at a high rate, but for the most part, I haven't really seen any aggressive.
some are really decked out with either flags or really like flashing lights and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And You know, you see a lot of women too, and it's not just men driving those things around. Women are into it. A lot
It'd
of
be
older,
so nice to
older
have.
folks too. So.
It'd be nice to, if you're going to come here and you have one of these. This place is popular.
Yeah, and they rent them. I have no idea how much, but in Florence you can rent these things. So I bet a lot of them rent them, but I bet a lot of them own them also.
Oh yeah, the one I'd say 99% of them own these. I don't know what they're doing up there. I would have liked to have known. We couldn't. We tried driving back there, but it got nasty.
Yeah.
The road got real rocky, but we're right inside the cattle guard of BLM. There's like 3 really good spots. This one being the best with the giant cactus. You're kind of in the middle, but these guys were pretty amazing. I mean, they play at 3 a.m.
Oh yeah,
They'll come.
We woke up hearing them riding by, but that's all right.
Yeah,
I think it's cool.
yeah, they're good. And our dog doesn't even care.
No.
She doesn't chase them. She doesn't bark at them. For being a healer, I was a little surprised, but this is the main event here. If you stay at this place, Cottonwood Trail.
Yeah.
Mile marker 144.75, almost a 145 if you're heading north. If you're coming from Phoenix heading south on 79, it'll be just past marker 145. But this is the big attraction, and they bring in the people on the weekends. I mean, right now we have people kind of close to us, but not really. I think we might have taken their spot because it's so cool. But anyway, there's a day. That's an afternoon. I mean, that's probably 4 hours of them.
Then
This
we
is
moved.
after the tornado.
Oh no, this is after the tornado.
This was the tornado night where we were getting tornado warnings and it rained like crazy. It's not the night our jack went up, but yeah, it's the sun sets.
You can't even say anything about it.
Yeah, as you can tell, it's like 99.9% of the time too.
Right.
I mean, there's only one day here and there where it full moon the last couple weeks, but yep. And then the cow bells. The cows are awesome. They kind of meander right around you, but they don't even really come right up to you.
No, and she's a herding dog, mini Texas healer, so she was in her game, and
Yep, so she was trying she had fun with it. She definitely
I was
had
a little
fun.
scared. I thought they might step on her, but they didn't. So,
But anyway, highly recommended. We'd like to thank Slim Potato he's the one that turned us on to this place, and the place we're at now that's on State Trust is just completely surrounded by trees. It's spectacular here. We love it, but probably time to pack up and move. We're almost at 14 here, so that's a total of 28 days within 3 miles.
yeah,
It was
very nice.
spectacular, and nobody bothers you. It's great.
Very nice.